I'm standing here in front of Trading Post. Feels like there's a lot of concrete, but there's basically 3-car garage. This is a no HOA community. Everybody seems to look pretty good out front, but you can see that there's, yellow accents there, and they've got blue accents on that house. So every house is a little bit different. They've got a little more freedom without the HOA. You do have a side gate to the backyard. The front yard is walled in, so you could make a nice little garden here. You could have it even be a sitting area if you wanted it to. The other side of the house, there is no gate there. And then you can see that there's yet another wall and an interior courtyard through this gate. Rosemary, some roses. You have this little interior section. Some of the stucco's coming off the wall. So I'm guessing that maybe the irrigation has been watering. Looks like you've got mint here. But yeah, the irrigation's probably had some of the water touch the wall. So at the entrance, it's quite nice, quite grand. You've got a formal living room. Again, the formal living room on the other side of this pony wall. And then you've got the hallway to the bedrooms. You have the family room and then the kitchen. But I want to show you first these 2 glass doors. Actually, I think it's just 1 glass door. But it leads out into this tiny little space, which doesn't really, I don't know, not sure what it is. But in here, you've got part of your HVAC system. So that's really all that's in this little space. I don't even want to call it a courtyard, but they do have a water spigot. So you could put plants out here. Might be a nice spot to grow some things. So that's the door that I just came from. And now I'm standing in the family room. There is a gas fireplace. And they have a mirror up top. A lot of pot shelves, which is indicative of the age of the home. Lots of places to dust, though you're on a single story, so nobody's really going to be coming down the stairs and looking at the top of those pot shelves. The kitchen looks okay. They painted the original cabinets. And you've got probably the original tile countertop, so that may be something that you want to update. The microwave is just sitting on top of the counter. Older appliances, though that doesn't look too old. So you do have a kitchen, a little eat-in kitchen, put a table there for 4 people. You could potentially change out that countertop and maybe have this overhang a little bit. So you could put a couple bar stools here. And again, you've got the family room over there. We'll take a quick look outside. So you have a little bit of shade. Again, I'm stepping out from the kitchen. The pool's quite big, it looks deep. Nowadays, they can't make pools that deep. You've got a diving board. I'll bet it's probably like 8 feet deep. Behind us is a public park, but we're kind of on the corner of it. So we're not directly in the middle of the park, more in the corner. Big open space here. Could definitely use a patio cover. Pool equipment, you got a pool heater, the filter. This door to my right goes to the master bedroom, but we'll get to it from the inside. Actually, did I leave it unlocked? I did. Yeah, so this is the master, but we'll come back to it as well. So again, that's the door to the kitchen. Let's take a look at the other side of the house. So we've Got a little barbecue grill here. One air conditioning unit that looks pretty old. Back inside the house, we will take a look at this hallway closet by the front door. Just a little closet space. Into the hallway, we've got the door to the garage. We'll check that out in a minute. Then you have the first bedroom and a long hallway. So the first bedroom, you've got tile floors, a couple of lights in the ceiling. You've got some hallway cabinets for linen. This here is, wow, an older countertop there, and the surround looks to be in pretty good condition. Tub looks okay. A couple little spots where it's chipped. But yeah, that's an older countertop there. Medicine cabinet. So second bedroom, about the same size as the first one. You do have a mirrored closet, 2 doors. And that looks to the side of the house. Another pot shelf up there. Nice tall ceiling. Bathroom, older countertop again. Pot shelf at the top. And you could do a complete remodel of this and just get rid of that pot shelf. Garden tub, definitely older looking here, but pretty well kept. And then you've got a shower that's missing a shower door. They probably used a curtain. And then you've got your toilet. Back into the primary bedroom. You do have some storage space. They're pretty deep shelves. You can see kind of by hand how deep that is. Up and down. And then again, that door to the backyard. Another pot shelf. You got a little, I guess you could make that into a bookcase or something. You've got 2 closets, they're identical. There's a wall between them on the inside. So you can see the floor space. And this is the other side of that closet. So again, you have 2 identical closets. And then again, you've got backyard. So you do hear a little street noise. It's more of like a white noise, it's not too bad. It feels quite private back here, even though you have a park over there. So this is the laundry room. There is no washer dryer here. You do have a little more cabinet space. So entering the garage, you have a 2-car garage on this side. There is attic access, which I know for some loans, like the VA loan, they don't like having that access panel on the ceiling because they say that most fires start in the garage. I guess possibly in the kitchen too, but anyway, for the fire rated safety of the ceiling, they don't like to have that hole cut out there. This is your 1-car garage. And they've got a little, interesting, they built a little wall here to separate, I guess, maybe the car if you park that there, and then you still have your Christmas tree storage. Oh, they have another storage closet here. It's a drop ceiling. Almost feels like a sauna in here. But just storage. They put laminate flooring there. The hot water heater doesn't look too old. They do have a water softener there. I don't know if it's working. It doesn't seem to be on. It's not plugged in. So I am driving westbound on Trading Post right now. And this is Tenaya Way that I'm intersecting here. On my left, you'll see that there's a like an overpass. And what I'm going to try to do is get to the back side of the house to see what the park is like. Okay, so this is the Bill Breyer Family Park. They've got a playground. You can see the freeway in the distance. So here's the park. They've got a little water feature for kids. I mean, especially in the summer, it's great. It's a cute park. Try not to get anybody's kids in the video. So the house, I think, is one of these, not the red roof. Probably two over. No, that's got solar panels. I think it's this one here, to the right of the red roof. So it's a pretty high fence. I'm gonna guess it's probably like a 9 or 10 foot fence. Yeah, that's the house. Yeah, it's a nice park.